Welcome, you're watching Kaleidoscope Life News Capsule.
In Sri Lanka, around 9% of our population lives with a disability. That's over 1 million people, and about 70% of them are unemployed. Enter Inclusive Threads, the flagship program of the International Labour Organization's Better Work Initiative, which, in association with the International Finance Corporation, is working towards integrating persons with disabilities into the apparel industry. National Project Coordinator for Better Work at the ILO, Pulinda Perera, threads the story together for us.
How inclusive is Inclusive Threads? Who exactly are you hoping to include and in what areas of work?
Our aim is to increase employability and provide more opportunities for persons with disabilities in the apparel sector. So, who are we engaging? We want to engage everyone. As the ILO, we are the UN agency in the world of work. So we work with our constituents who are the employers, government and the trade unions. So we hope to engage all of them and of course persons with disabilities, organizations for persons with disabilities to ensure that we achieve the objectives of Inclusive Threads, to create more employment opportunities for persons with disabilities and also increase their employment.
Why did you hone in on the apparel industry?
The Better Work program is a program that is run in 13 other countries, and it's primarily focused on the garment and the footwear industry. So as you know, in Sri Lanka we have over 350 apparel manufacturers, and also we have over 350,000 workers employed in the apparel factories. So therefore this program will be dedicated to and also will be focused on the apparel industry in Sri Lanka.
What are some of the myths, some of the stigmas that you would like to dispel surrounding persons with disabilities in the world of work in this industry?
One of the main things we want to address is that employers or other apparel manufacturers who have not recruited persons with disabilities yet, they're a bit reluctant. That is because there's this myth where they think that persons with disabilities may, if they employ persons with disabilities, this may bring down their productivity. But if you speak to companies who have employed, and in fact I can give an example. I recently visited one of the apparel companies, and what they had to tell me was that when they calculate the average efficiency of an employee with a hearing disability, and comparing with an employee who doesn't have a hearing disability, the average efficiency was higher in the employee with a hearing difficulty. They can do it. Persons with disabilities, they are also people, just like you and I. They don't need any kind of special treatment. It's just, all they need is reasonable accommodation to perform their job. If you and I, if I'm not conversant in Sinhalese, and if I'm asked to listen to a Sinhalese lecture, we would arrange a translator. Similarly, they have a disability. We acknowledge that they have a disability. They are also people just like us. The parents think, no, my son or my daughter, they have a disability and they can't do anything in society. So that is also one of the things we want to address.
What challenges are there in fulfilling your mission of integrating persons with disabilities into the industry?
Addressing the myths and ensuring that employers are aware and also workers and the government is aware what they need to do, how can they contribute to make persons with disabilities an economic contributor in this country. I think that's one of the challenges we have, and also we're hoping to address. And the other thing is this goes beyond the project. So the public transport system currently in Sri Lanka is not accessible for persons with disabilities. So this is something that the Sri Lankan government needs to focus on if we are to achieve greater results.
Are employers open to your suggestion, or is it merely a tick box because it looks good on their reports?
Employers who have already employed persons with disabilities, they know how valuable it is. They know how well persons with disabilities can work, just like another employee. So when they do see this, some of them are surprised. Some of them are surprised to see how is this even possible? So creating this awareness, showing the employers who are not employing persons with disabilities, showing them that it's possible. It's not a hit on their efficiency, I think can promote that and overcome this obstacle.
What strategies do you think would be employed to ensure Inclusive Threads actually works on the ground?
I think the most important thing, Savithri, is the awareness. if I was an employer, I would have to know what I need to do if I am to employ a person with a disability. If I don't have persons with disabilities in my company, I would need to know, okay, how or what do I need to do, or how do I need to prepare my company or my factory to employ them. So we will be delivering training, and we have a specialist, a team of specialists from ILO headquarters who will also be on board with us to give this training to them. And also we hope to do a series of TOFs, TOTs. TOFs refers to training of facilitator, because we have quite a good training program on facilitating these trainings on disability inclusion. So primarily the work will involve training employers, training trade unions, and also the government staff to include persons with disabilities, and how to create an enabling environment within a workplace. So that will be one of the work that will happen at the ground level. And also to increase employability of persons with disabilities, we hope to train them on soft skills so that they will be employable, their employability increases. And finally, we want to, after the program finishes, we want to ensure that this sustains. So we would like to have a public-private partnership where the government and these training institutes will reach out directly to the apparel companies, and have that connection, which is not there right now, which was there, but it's not very strong. But we want to establish that connection so that this program and also this initiative can continue even when the program is over.
Kaleidoscope is on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn. If you're watching us, subscribe, follow and like us for more.
You focus on your goals. We will take care of the risks. Srilanka Life.